Yo, what's up everybody? It's Mr. Clark. Today's session we're going to be talking about solving and writing addition equations. Alright, let's get it cracking. Before we solve them, let's start off by talking about what equations are. Equations are any expression with a variable, but not just a variable, they also have an equal sign. So you have two sides to the equal sign, or you have two expressions that are equal to each other. Let's model what this equation is telling us with our algebra tiles. So we have x plus 5 equals 12. So x is our unknown, so we're going to use our green rod. Alright, then we have plus 5, so we're going to use 5 of our little units. Alright, so there's x plus 5. Alright, so we have the equal sign. We know x plus 5 has to equal 12, so we're going to put 12 of our unit squares on the other side. To solve this, we got to get our variable by itself. So we're going to take away those 5 unit squares here, but whatever we do on the left side of the equal sign, we also got to take 5 away on the other side. And what's left is our answer. So now we have x equals 7. Let's show how to solve that algebraically. So I have x plus 5. Well, to get rid of that plus 5, I do the inverse, or the opposite. So I'm going to subtract 5 from that side. But whatever I do to one side of the equal sign, I also have to do to the other side. So I have to subtract 5 from the other side of the equal sign. So 12 minus 5. So if we simplify vertically, we'll get our answers. So 5 minus 5 is 0. And since it's 0, we don't need to write it anymore. So we get x by itself equals 12 minus 5. Well, that equals 7. So x equals 7 is the answer to our equation. Here's another equation. 3 plus n equals 9. So let's use our algebra tiles. Well, 3, I'll use 3 units plus n. That's our variable, so I'll use my algebra rod. So 3 plus n equals 9. So I have to represent 9 on the other side of my equal sign. So now I have to get the variable by itself. So I'm going to take away the 3 that are on the left side. So now I also have to take away 3 from the right side of my equation. Alright, so what's left is my answer. So I have my variable on the left side. So I have n equals 6. And that's the answer to our equation. Alright, so let's show that algebraically now. So 3 plus n. So I'm going to subtract 3 to get rid of that 3. But whatever I do on one side of my equation, I also have to do on the other side to keep it equal. So if I simplify vertically, my 3's cancel out and I'm left with n equals 6. Alright, let's try one more equation algebraically. So I have d plus 2.3 equals 19.8. So plus 2.3, to get rid of that, I do the inverse, or the opposite. So I subtract 2.3, but I have to do that to both sides to keep my equation equal. And I can simplify vertically to find our answer. So 2.3 minus 2.3 is 0. So all that's left on the left side is d equals, and then subtract on the right side, and we get 17.5. So d equals 17.5. And that's the answer to our equation that would make this statement true. So our rule for solving equations is to always do the inverse operation to both sides of the equal sign. Remember that for future lessons. Alright, thanks for watching. See you next time. Peace out.
Created using Powtoon.